my husband's hall pass is the incredible, gorgeous model, Kate Upton.
Love.
And we were down in the Turks and Caicos, and she had like DM'd because we had mutual friends. Hey, saw you're down here. Like, would you like to come over for like a cocktail?
What a nice DM.
What a nice DM. And I hadn't gotten my husband a Christmas gift. And I leaned over and I was just like, hey, let's go to let's go have some cocktails. I told him that my sorority sister was down there.
It's so good.
And so I get him there. I drag him over to this cocktail hour. The door answers and it's Kate's husband, Justin Verlander. And Jeff immediately, because my husband's the biggest sports fanatic, he had a full boner standing on the welcome mat of this
He's like, my job. Holy fuck.
And I just kind of turned around. I remember it all happened in slow motion. I just kind of gave him that like fuck you, Jeff look.
And do you think he knew Kate was in there at that point, or did he just think this is a random coincidence?
No,
that
he immediately, as soon as he locked eyes with Justin, he was like, let's fucking go.
You're kind of like a brave woman to bring your husband into the same room as his hall pass.
Well, also, Justin Verlander is an incredible athlete, makes $1 bajillion, and is like a model himself. So I wasn't worried about it. If Jeff ever made anything weird, this guy is, an all-star athlete. I feel like he could have body checked Jeff.
No, you're right. And by the end of the time, you're probably like, if he's going to go with her, I at least could go with this, and it's not a bad option.
You know what? I told Jeff later on, he was like, I can't believe you made that happen. I said, well, of course, and we never told Kate. She didn't know until I sent her the clip from the special.
I was going to say, did you run it by her?
No, I was just like, hey, I just want you to know, and Kate is the coolest chick in the world. I want you to know she was so great. And of course, I did not tell her at that dinner. Like, we're sitting at this table with all their friends, and I'm kicking Jeff. I'm like, Jeff, you've been staring too long. Like, he's in the corner just kind of frothing at the mouth. And one of their friends had mentioned, they're like, yeah, it's so weird. Like, Kate is just the coolest chick. She's so awesome. But like, guys get really weird around her. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Jeff. Smile. Eat a shrimp cocktail. Quit getting weird. But no, they were awesome. But I do think that I have really exposed Jeff to these cool opportunities. He's gotten to meet all of his sports heroes. And what have I gotten? Let me tell you, all I wanted were two tickets. I wanted an Eras Tour ticket and I wanted a Beyonce ticket.
Did you go?
I went on, because I made it happen.
Stop.
We were in, actually, this is a great story. I was in Australia.
Okay.
And I was doing my tour in Australia in February. Well, Taylor Swift just happened to be there at the same time.
Love.
You can't get tickets resale in Australia because they don't have like a stub hub. It's like illegal.
Okay.
But I was like, Jeff, figure it out. Call my agent, figure it out. Surprise me. I want to go. It's my last night in Sydney. I've been in Australia for a month touring.
Okay.
Jeff's like, I have a surprise for you tonight. I'm like, this is it. He got tickets. I'm going to the Eras Tour. I've got the friendship bracelets ready. Let's go. And next thing you know, our hotel was right around the corner from the Sydney Harbor Bridge.
Okay.
So it's 5:00. I'm like getting ready. He's like, oh, no, just go dress casual. I'm like, oh, he's got a surprise. He probably has like an outfit for me. Like, this guy thought of everything. He made me climb the Sydney Harbor Bridge instead of letting me go to the Eras Tour. Now, mind you, I have a fear of outdoor heights. If I'm on a tall balcony, I'm always like, not that I would ever want to harm myself. I don't have intrusive thoughts, but I'm always kind of like, what would happen if I just left?
Right.
You know?
It's just a little bit like, what if?
What if? Right.
You can't help.
So I am on the top of the bridge in this like full windsuit, windbreaker onesie, gripping the side, and they put me at the back of the group. I can't even talk because I'm having like flashbacks of how traumatic that was. They put me in the back of the group. I'm clinging onto the side of the bridge, and the guy comes up. He's like, "Are you good?" And I was like, "I was supposed to be at the Eras Tour, and I'm freezing on top of this bridge." And we got off the bridge. We take a photo. The photo that we have on top of the bridge is the funniest shit. They're like, "Smile," and I'm like doing a peace sign, like just like
I hate my husband.
Oh, I had stroked out at that point. I was completely like, there was no mind-body connection. I cried when we got off the bridge, and I'm a tough cookie.
Yep.
And Jeff went to give me a hug. He was like, "Wasn't that the best?" And I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work out.
Like, get away from me, you piece of fucking shit. Men, that can be so fucking dumb. Like,
so dumb.
Like, you knew I wanted this, and because we're not going, like, figure out something that we could at least, and also
surprise me.
And also probably let you know beforehand the surprise ain't gonna be Taylor, but I got something else for you to make it as big, like as great as I could and to make up for it.
His defense was, it was our last night in Sydney. Of course, we'd never get to do this again. And the best part was when you go to do the climb on the Sydney Bridge, they have all these celebrities that are up and they play the photos while you're doing the safety briefing. They play the photos of all the celebrities. And there's a couple like D-list celebrities. And I was like, they didn't even ask to take my photo at the end of this.
Like, do they know who I am?
I shit myself on top of this bridge. They don't even have a record of it for when other people go to climb the Sydney Bridge. They don't know that the #1 comedian of all time, Heather McMahan, was on the bridge.
Hi, Daddy Gang. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep in mind, that was just a little clip from the episode. If you want to watch the entire full video episode, it is linked below. It's the first thing in the description. Go watch it. It's a great episode. Love you all. I will see you next Wednesday.